Hello everybody, my name is Rushen Vikramatne and I discuss mainly things related to technology and cybersecurity over here in my platforms. First of all, I really hope that you guys are safe out there and also, following the precautions in these weird times. So please be safe out there. In today's video, we are going to have a look at a practice challenge from PicoCTF. You can find this in Pico Gym. It's categorized under the general skills category, and the name would be Obedient Cat, as you could see in the thumbnail, I guess. Although this is a fundamental challenge, or you would name it as a very basic challenge, there is so much to learn if you're like really new into the cybersecurity realm. Before we hop onto my screen over here, just take a couple of minutes and do all those algorithm stuff that is going to help my channel and my content grow to reach out to more people. Drop a like if you like this video, drop a comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Alright, so without any further ado, let's hop onto my screen over here and have a look at what we are dealing with. Okay, I'm already on this particular site. You can find this at PicoCTF.org. Once you reach here, the practice area, you will get all these challenges. There are a couple of categories that you can select from if you're being very specific, and there are a couple of events which will filter out the particular challenges that is being given for that particular event only. So anyway, I think in the general page, this is the very first challenge. You can see it anyway in, like, if it's selected under all categories. So this is the particular challenge we are going to have a look at, named as Obedient Cat, like I mentioned before. When you click, you get a short description saying this file has a flag in plain sight, aka in the clear. So I would go ahead and download this flag onto my PC. One of the first things I want to mention, or rather point out, is that this particular file does not have a file extension, which is kind of weird because anything that we download out of the internet, it can be an image file, video file, audio file, PDF or a document file, whatever it is, it always has an extension. But I think to make things more interesting, they have not given a file extension here. But anyway, we will go ahead and download this file onto my PC. By the way, I'm running Kali Linux. And next, since we're on the beginner level path, we do have a couple of hints given here, actually 3 hints, which is quite generous enough, I would say. So let's see whether those hints are going to do us any justice while we solve this particular challenge. Hint number 1: any hints about entering a command into the terminal, such as the next one. We'll start with a $sign. Everything after the $sign will be typed or copy and pasted into your terminal. Number 2: to get the file accessible in your shell, enter the following in the terminal prompt: $wget this particular website destination. Final hint: $man cat, which sounds a little bit odd, but let's see what all this jazz is about. And as you may have noticed already, there's a web shell button right here. So what I will do is actually I will click on this pop-out icon, which will take me to a different web page, I assume. Perfect. Yeah, so enter your PicoCTF username and the password. If the credentials are successful, obviously you're going to log in to the web shell. Let's type who am I. So I am this particular user. Alright, now we should probably go and grab this wget command and paste onto our terminal here. Hit enter. And as you can see, there's a lot of information coming up on this. So if you just read roughly, as you can see, it's connecting to mercury.picoctf.net, and it's connected. HTTP request is successful, and it's basically downloading and saving the file to a particular file called the flag. Small thing to mention here, wget basically downloads any particular file onto the current directory. So if you want to find out what is the current directory, you can simply type pwd present working directory, hit enter. This is my current working directory. So as you can see, /home/vulture -PicoCTF. This is where this particular flag file will be downloaded to as well. And now in this particular directory, if you want to find out what are the files listed here, you can simply type ls command, which is sort of unique to open source or rather Linux. Hit enter, and as you can see, there's a readme.txt file as well as a flag file. So since we use this wget command and we are basically dealing with this flag file which is saved onto the directory, that's what we are mostly interested in. Alright, now that we have it, let's go back a step and look at the next particular hint since we're done with this. Number 3, man space cat. One might wonder what this man cat command does. To get an idea first, let's actually run what man is. What manual page do you want? For example, try man. Okay, it will give us a basic description of what this command does, and if I quit it, it will go back. Now we are going to use man cat to find out what this cat command does. Hit enter. Basically what it does is concatenate files and print on the standard output. Basically, if you execute this particular command along with the file, you can see that particular file text in the standard output. That is the basic function of this. We are going to quit this again. Since we are already in the same directory which contains the flag file, what I'm going to do is type cat space flag and simply press enter. What I'm going to do is select this entire thing, copy, go back to PicoCTF. This is where you submit the flag, so you can paste and submit it. If you got the answer correctly, you will see this, that on the very top with the pop-up saying that you earn 5 points. That's basically how you solve this particular challenge. Quite easy, but there are certain things that you can learn from this. So I really hope this video was useful. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video because that's pretty much all for this particular challenge. I hope at least one of you find this useful and interesting. I'll see you guys on the next video. See you soon.